Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Geo here with a trailer breakdown for that Super Bowl trailer, The Flash. We finally got our first look, our first official trailer, I should say. And man, I'm still wilding over it. I mean, I've been watching it all day long. I am just so hyped for this movie. And yeah, can't wait to see it. So, this is the first time I'm doing a trailer breakdown. Basically, I'll be going through the movie, both slow mo and in real time, and giving my thoughts on the trailer, uh, giving a breakdown of some of the questions people might have regarding, this character or that moment, what it all means. And, I am known as the insider because I spend my time combing the internet for rumors, speculation, and whatnot. And so I have some things that I want to share with you as we go through this trailer. And don't worry, okay, I know the trailer's playing. I'm going to rewind it, and you'll find me pausing, going through certain shots in slow motion, and just giving my 2 cents, right? This is all part of the fun. And so tune in. Let me bring this trailer back and I will remove myself so that way we get a full shot. There I am. I'm still here. I'm just in the background right now. And let's get this started. So, trailer starts off Barry Allen in another universe. He sees his home. He's not quite sure what to expect. Okay. And we have a good look at the costume right here. Now, there's been a lot of chatter on the internet, right? I mean, people saying they think the costume looks ugly, people saying they think it looks dope. Me, I'm more on the dope side. I think this costume looks sick. And, there are people who were saying, where was this costume in Zack Snyder's Justice League? Come on, guys, you're not new to the comic book genre, okay? The first costume's not always going to be the most comic accurate or, the most fancy one of them all. Okay, clearly he got an upgrade. This is Wayne Tech right here from Batfleck himself. And, I just love the design of it. I think it looks cool. And obviously, the early, footage that we saw, it didn't look the best, but in this trailer, you can see they have made some improvements here. So Barry Allen visiting his home, or so he thinks. This is a shot right here of Gotham City. As you can see, this is Wayne Mansion right here. I believe this is Michael Keaton's, if I'm not mistaken. Although it does look eerily similar to Ben Affleck's too, the one that got burned down. And I believe that character on the ceiling right there, bottom right of your screen, is what I call young Barry Allen, as in Barry Allen from the different timeline, different Ezra Miller. Okay, so there it is right there. Beautiful shot. And then this is a familiar shot that we saw. I believe this was from DC Fandom. And, for a while we were wondering, is it Michael Keaton's Batman? Is it Ben Affleck's Batman? That is Michael Keaton's Batman. It would be no surprise. It would be no surprise to me if we saw Michael Keaton in the bat suit without the mask. Okay. Batman Returns, anybody? Um, and obviously, I think the filmmakers are going to take every opportunity to fully utilize Michael Keaton's Batman, especially because this could probably be a one and done appearance for him. Obviously, DC had big plans. The previous regime, he was going to be featured in Batgirl. He was going to be featured in Aquaman and the Lost Kingdom. Both appearances have been cut reportedly. Definitely Batgirl, and so this could be it for Michael Keaton's Batman, and it makes it even more of an event movie uh in that case. So let's bring it back here. Bring it back all the way to the cow. Here we have Ben Affleck's Batman, and I saw footage of this, him riding his bat cycle, chasing down a Humvee, probably chasing down some sort of militia or you know, armed bad guys. I actually saw the behind the scenes footage of this about almost a year ago, and I thought it looked sick. I mean, we're gonna get Ben Affleck's Batman not just in a glorified cameo. He's actually gonna be out there and very much be a part of the story. More on that later. There is Barry Allen right there. You can see his flash ring on that hand. We'll get a better look at it in the trailer. And here's a nice shot of his boots right here and him in action. I'll bring that back just a little bit. Awesome. Now, this shot right here, control panel that you see, that's definitely where they're holding Kara, Supergirl. And that's gonna be a cool sort of prison break sequence where they release her, and we'll talk more on that as the trailer goes on. There's obviously some soldiers right there trying to prevent that from happening, from Supergirl getting out, the Kryptonian who's been trapped. And then that definitely is Supergirl right there. She is standing on top of the Wayne mansion, sun absorbing the energy, regaining her powers, slowly levitating into the sky. And then we have Barry Allen right here. You could go back to that time. And there's Nora Allen, played by Maribel Verdú, Barry's mother, who was murdered in his youth. There it is right there. This is going to be a very emotional story. I mean, if you're familiar with the storyline, okay, Barry has to choose, you know, his mother or a universe, essentially, and or universes, multiple universes. And there's going to be a lot of emotion in this one. And it'll be a chance for people who weren't um, as big of a fan of Ezra Miller as an actor to see more of his range. I think he could do dramatic very well. And with Nora Allen is Kid Barry Allen, who is played by, hang on, I have it here in my notes. The actor, the young actor, his name is Ian Lowe, and he portrays a young Barry Allen. And that's probably Barry Allen, our Barry Allen, looking in the distance and seeing just all the fond memories. And then here we have a recasting. Okay, so originally this was Billy Crudup in Zack Snyder's Justice League. He played Henry Allen, and unfortunately, Billy Crudup, due to scheduling conflicts, could not commit to this movie. It broke all of our hearts. But in comes Ron Livingston, who will play Henry Allen, and his story will very much be a factor in this movie. It'll be a side plot. Barry Allen trying to free his father, right? And yeah, if you know the story, I won't get into it, but there is uh there is Barry's mother, Nora, and yeah, she's not looking good, okay? Like she's probably in her last breath, and I think we see kid Barry Allen just witness this and the trauma that it's going to carry. And you can see the universe is changing, and Barry Allen, our Barry Allen's wondering what the hell is going on. And you hear about, going to different universes, and you're going to meet people, the people except it's not really them. And we'll see that with Batman pretty soon. And maybe that could be a way for them to explain Billy Crudup, the recasting, right? Who knows? And then there it is right there. We got two Barry Allens played by Ezra Miller. We have our Barry Allen and young Barry Allen. And the thing about this that's interesting is that, okay, so this will be an origin story, except it'll be a unique origin story where obviously we're seeing it through our Barry Allen, but the origin will be through younger Barry Allen, and it'll be his origin story, which I thought that's a very unique way to do it, Like these origin stories can be kind of by the numbers and whatnot, but this is a this is a little twist on it, and I don't mind it. And if you're somebody who can't stand Ezra Miller, I'm sorry. Okay, like I can only imagine if you didn't know very much about this movie and then you see this trailer and then boom, it's two Ezra Millers. Like, come on now, it's the multiverse. You knew this was gonna happen, okay? You knew he was gonna run into another version or versions of himself. Yeah, Barry Allen, our Barry Allen, just can't believe it. So we got young Barry Allen, we got kid Barry Allen, and our Barry Allen. And then there is a shot of Wayne Mansion. That's right. We are in the Keaton verse, and it's got Tim Burton vibes all over it. This is Michael Keaton's mansion right here, and it looks every bit the part. This just screams Burton. And then here we have looks like so what is going on here? Okay, so we got our Barry Allen, and looks like lightning's going through him. Is he regaining his powers, or is this how this Barry Allen gets his powers? Right? Because if you remember in some of the promotional posters, concept art, stills, um, this younger Barry Allen has a flash shoot, except it's spray painted. It's a spray painted old Michael Keaton bat suit that he puts on. And so, like I said, remember how I talked about this is a origin of sorts for that young Barry Allen? This could be a way that he gets his powers right here. Maybe our Barry Allen is trying to, help him get his gifts. And then boom, right there. There is the flash ring right there. Some big time fan service. And that looks great. A little bit of Wayne Tech right there. And you can kind of see the costume design. That's definitely our Barry Allen right there. And then there he is. Batfleck. Bruce Wayne. Ben Affleck is back playing the character one more time, as it seems. And yeah, this is going to be more than a glorified cameo. Director Andy Muschietti said the character has a substantial emotional impact on the film through his relationship with Barry, in part because their mothers were both murdered. And so, they already have that connection. Bruce Wayne warning Barry that, this is going to mess up the universe. This could destroy a universe. It could do a lot of harm. And, I just want to take a moment. This is bittersweet because this is a Ben Affleck appearance as Bruce Wayne that we were not supposed to get. Remember? He was tired of playing Batman. He was sick of it. He wanted nothing more to do with Bruce Wayne Batman. Well, now we know that was all bullshit. Okay? It was all bullshit. He did he does love the character. He does love playing the character. He just didn't want to deal with all that Warner Brothers dysfunction, mismanagement. And clearly he was interested because here he is. And while it is sad that this could be the very last time we see him, at least for a long time until maybe Kingdom Come, it's still one more performance, one more appearance that we were not supposed to get. So I will take it and I will enjoy the hell out of his um part in the movie. Oh boy. We all know this shot right here. This is a money shot from Man of Steel. Wow. We all remember, and this is the 10-year anniversary of this movie is coming up. But remember that first teaser before we saw, Henry Cavill Superman? There was like a viral video, I guess you could call it "You Are Not Alone," where General Zod makes his announcement to Earth and you know, requests that Kal-El be returned to him. He's been traveling across an ocean of stars. And man, I can't wait to get to see this moment play out. I just, I heard about the rumors for months, for years actually, that Zod was coming back, Michael Shannon, and he's back, baby. Oh, he is back. He looks great. one of the best villain performances in any comic book movie. You can say what you want about Man of Steel. You can say what you want about Zack Snyder. You can say what you want about the DCEU. This casting was spot on, and I am glad to see him back one more time. Okay, and I love that they're, referencing Man of Steel, Zack Snyder's DC movie, and bringing back some heavy elements of that movie into this final movie that'll be a closing chapter for the DCEU. And now, initially, I thought this is Barry Allen looking at Kara, who is imprisoned, and it could be another shot from later on. Maybe she ends up back in this underground bunker. But then we see her right here. There's the outfit, and there she is right there. Look at that. Wow, the weight loss, just the how Sasha Kaye is like, I wonder if she actually had to lose a lot of weight just to play this part, play, like a weakened Kara, a weakened Kryptonian who hasn't seen the light of day since she first crash landed and got abducted by the government. And here she is right there in a weakened state. And then right here, I thought initially when I first saw this trailer, this was Barry Allen, um, you know, touching a weakened Kara. But which Bruce Wayne is this? Is it Affleck or is it Keaton? I'm gonna say this is Keaton because I think that's young Barry Allen right there. Um, Yeah, I mean, I have no doubt that both Batman are going to get roughed up here. And could this be a sacrificing moment? A moment where he says goodbye? I don't know. I don't know. Okay. Like I talked about earlier, how Michael Keaton's, future appearances got erased with this new DCU. So we'll see. And we got Kryptonians wrecking havoc. I wonder if we'll see Christopher Maloney. I'm curious. And let's bring it back here because we got the Bat Cave. We got Keaton's Bat Cave right here. And oh boy, that looks great, man. Oof, there he is. And then this is the money shot right here. Just close up, pause. Yeah, I'm Batman. And then the music. The music plays right after. It's so badass. We love it. People who are people are literally Barry Allen, are literally young Barry Allen right there fainting because they can't believe it. They didn't think Michael Keaton was coming back. See, I'm just man, I'm like I'm so jealous of those who don't follow this crap and like they're finding out for the first time. Like Michael Keaton's back. Ah, that's everyone right there. Okay, move on. Just back a little bit. We got Batfleck in the Bat Cycle right there. Obviously the police are trying to, stop this Humvee and these armed guards, and you got Batfleck in daylight going down on the hunt. That Bat Cycle looks so cool, man. I'm so glad that we got to see at least that. Okay, we were robbed of a whole movie between him and Deathstroke, but it's so cool that in his final outing, he's gonna he's gonna go all out, baby. And then here, this has to be I can't see close enough. It's definitely a Barry Allen. I can't tell if it's ours or young Barry Allen, but Kara is taking him up, hopefully to bring him back to life. I'm gonna say it's our Barry Allen right there, just because hair does not look long. I mean, if it was, it would kind of be hanging. And yeah, that's Kara. It could be, taking him up high to hopefully get struck by lightning and get his powers back and maybe come back to life. And then here we have yeah, something's going on. It looks like they're outside of some mental facility or something. But Yeah, what is underground? We'll find out soon. And this is a cool slow motion shot. Barry running through Metropolis during the events of Man of Steel. Superhero landing from Michael Keaton. Let's bring that back and see it one more time. Boom. And there's Barry Allen, and that's got to be Kirstie Clemens as Iris West, which I'm happy she's back. I'm really happy she's back. That means Snyder Cut is canon, first of all. But there it is right there. He's got to go. He's got to save the world. And I'm glad we're getting that Iris West, Barry Allen time on screen. Maybe our only chance. All right. And now we have two flashes. Looks like they're combining their powers right there. This could be young Barry and R Barry. And it looks like they are surrounded by Kryptonians and, soldiers, and they are using their powers. Boom. That's an awesome shot. This could very much be like a kind of a buddy cop time travel, with these two Barry Allens going to save the world. And this could be how our Barry Allen gets his powers back. Like I said, at some point he's gonna lose his powers like he did in Flashpoint, and we'll have to regain it. And that's Keaton's batarang. And right there you can see him trying to get his powers back. Boom. We got Kara full strength. And initially, I thought she was punching Feora, the sub commander of Zod, who we will see in this movie. She was the standout in Man of Steel. Boom. That's got to be Zod, and that's got to hurt. And then we have Flash right here using a pretty cool uh, power right here, like a tornado, creating a tornado. And yeah, there's just a lot of action in here. You got Supergirl using her laser beams. I want to pause. I'll get to that shot right there. Look at that. Blue and gray Batfleck. Who would have thought? That's an awesome outfit. Like I said, you're gonna go out, you go out with a bang. And he's gonna be great. And then we have Barry Allen right here, our Barry Allen, kicking. Who is he kicking? Who is he kicking? Is that's either Kryptonian or it could be the rumored villain, Dark Flash. As you can see, that character, he almost avoids it. There he is right there, about to get kicked. Or does he get kicked? I think he gets kicked. But either way, this could be that scene. Remember where the cow was on the ground and there was blood? This could be that same area right there. Something terrible just happened. And yeah, who could it be? Kryptonia battle. Man, that's gonna be crazy. And then this is where obviously they break out. Kara, she's up there in the sky gaining her energy, and I love this shot right here. Boom. Y'all done messed up. Should have let me go when you had the chance. And I know some people are saying the visual effects are being, poor and critical of it. They will get better. Okay. You gotta trust that Warner Brothers is not done with you know, polishing this movie, the VFX team. It's the same VFX team that did Zack Snyder's Justice League. Okay, those guys are back, and it does not look as bad as some people are saying. Okay, and even if it did, we still got months until the movie comes out. You best believe they're watching the comments. You best believe they're looking at the reactions, and this is a big investment for them. You really think their movie is gonna look like a piece of crap at the end on the big screen on IMAX? Nah, I'm not worried at all. Okay. It looks fine. It's going to look even better on the IMAX screen. And then they are finally introducing each other. Kara, Barry, or Barry, we're Barry, and they're in Michael Keaton's Wayne Mansion. And then the title right there, The Flash. Little fanboy moment. She looks great as Supergirl. That costume looks great. She's gonna kill it. They're all gonna kill it in this movie. And it's gonna be like I said, it's gonna be an event movie. It's gonna be a lot of fun. It's gonna be emotional, for obvious reasons. Longtime DC fans, defenders of Snyderverse, bidding farewell. Emotional for the story between Barry Allen and his mother. You know, his mother, Nora Allen, father Henry Allen, freeing him. There's gonna be a lot going on in this movie, and I hope it pushes 3 hours. A movie like this, a story like this, definitely deserves a runtime like that. And not worried about the VFX at all. I think it looks good. It's gonna look even better. And you know, your opinions about Ezra Miller. Look, he's getting help. He's getting help. He's seeking treatment. He's paying his dues. You want to argue about the system? That's fine. But you know what? If he's great in this role, which I think he will be, I wouldn't be surprised if there's more for his character in this DCU. Okay. We know we're going to get one more Aquaman movie with Jason Momoa. Remains to be seen with Gal Gadot. I really hope we see Ray Fisher's Cyborg. I love General Zod's in this. Okay, I love to see the events of Man of Steel. Man of Steel reference so heavy. It's kind of a love letter to Zach's DCEU. That's how I'm looking at it. And so it's going to be a lot of fun, guys. I can't wait. Leave your thoughts in the comments below. I appreciate you guys so much. Geo here with the first ever trailer breakdown that I am doing on the channel. I appreciate you guys so much. I'm still a little bit under the weather if you can't tell. I'm going to go and get some rest. I'll catch you guys later. Stay tuned for Apocalypse Now, 7 p.m. Pacific time. That's tomorrow. And we're going to talk about it with the guys. It's going to be a lot of fun, a fun conversation. Until then, you guys take care.